Well, duh.
I
Well,
mean, I'm just saying. I can
well,
always tell most of my friends when they're walking away, or
well, duh.
family too.
Okay. We just started. Hold on. Please pause. Sorry, he's getting me food. Okay, you can stop fake sleeping. We're back.
It's not really fake. It's semi-sleep. I'm really falling asleep.
That's why I'm telling you to stop it. Wake up.
Like Anywho.
Anywho.
Anywho, yes, but I can see most of my friends or family from the back. I can always, you know what it is? I think it's everyone's different version of their stride.
Yeah, everybody walks differently.
Mm-hmm. So
It's like
yeah.
I can tell now. It's like yeah, because I noticed I walk differently since I lost a little bit of the weight. It's like oh yeah, I can tell the difference now. Because I
Well, of
stand up
course,
straighter, and like my hips, I can like oh I can go like this, and it's not like I'm going around my thighs
it's more
anymore.
freedom. It's
Exactly.
literally more freedom. I mean, I will say this, that when there's less belly weight, there's a whole lot more movement out of me.
Oh yeah.
When there's less titty weight, oh my god. Oh my god. This is probably why I like wearing my she fits, is just because of the simple fact of holding them up.
And that's probably why I like my the bra I told you I have
Yeah.
because it's to me it's freeing, it's comforting. It's like when you found the bralettes and you were telling me about them. I said they'll never fit my titties, and I'm like
Yeah.
now I found the ones that's like I'm about to go get more.
You're like, "Oh my god." The evolution. People just don't get. Well, women who have tatos, women who have tatos understand. Women who
Exactly.
have no tatos, well,
Hmm.
yeah, you don't have
Okay.
that issue.
Right. Okay. So we're gonna try to do this within an hour
Or less.
or less, but mainly an hour. Because we did it yesterday when we did the last podcast. It was an hour and 2 minutes. I was so proud of us. I was like,
Oh, it's
and
so funny.
and also because this is going to be a nonsense episode of whatever the heck we feel like talking about because I didn't come up with anything because I forgot.
No, it's not a forgetting. It's honestly, our show is always has a topic. It always has a topic. So anyone who ever tunes in, please note we always have a topic. The topic is whatever comes to mind. So keep that in mind. I have listened to other podcasts where that is literally it. It is whatever comes to mind. Now, sometimes you may have a exception or a special. Now, a special is when you actually have pre-thought this out. And
Oh,
that's what
see,
Gwendolyn
usually,
likes to do, pre-thoughts.
yeah, I usually pre-thought, and then when we get there, we just throw that out the window. But
Yeah. But we kind of go within the
the
pre-thought,
pre-thoughts, yes, we do.
you know.
You know,
So it's not like completely out throw out. It's not like we threw the baby out with the bathwater. You know what I mean?
oh no, but it's like my favorite podcast. I take a lot of inspiration from them, and I try not to take their whole style, but it is similar to their style.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's called Jade and XD. Love them. We are definitely not like them because one, we a couple of church girls that don't smoke, and their tagline is "They're the blackest show about nothing," and I'm just like,
We're 40-year-old women that don't that were left to rent. Literally, it's literally our commercial.
yes, yes, it is. It is 40-year-old women who love to rant, and they're like, and you got two different states of rant too.
I mean, literally, we can rant about anything. Honestly,
Oh yes.
whatever really comes to mind. So, oh, before we continue yapping, because it definitely can happen, let's actually take a moment in prayer.
Oh wait a minute, because I was going to explain stuff. That's I was going to set you up for the prayer. I had you, but you always jumping ship and not listening to me as normal.
Yeah,
But anyway, like I was saying.
I be steering ships, people. I be on life rafts. I be like,
That
"Come
she
on,
don't
Gwen, let's go." And Gwen's
that she
like, "But I got the oars though. You can't get in the boat without the oars though, Sheila. I got the oars. You left in the boat without the oars." And I'm like, "Oh, I might need that."
just a little bit, just a piquito, just a piquito.
I got
Okay,
steer.
Now, this is utter nonsense, and I'm going to tell it before we get into the prayer and send my the show. So what it
Okay.
is I'm going to talk about my makeup and then do the thingy that you wanted me to do. Never mind. And well, she'll remember in about 4 seconds because she forgot, and she literally said it 2 minutes ago. And people
Mhm.
talk about my memory. Anyway, I'm talking about this beat I have. Ooh,
Oh, that,
ooh,
yes.
with the nails. Ooh, see the angle, get the light. See, you see the light here. Now, what happened is, besides that, oh, with the zhuzh wig, we zhuzh the wig. Yes, because we have different wig. Now, what happened is that I did this makeup. This makeup look bomb. See, with the lip. Mm, and you see this lovely green eyeshadow. And you see there is no Ravenclaw behind me, just a green screen. There's a problem because when I turn on my Ravenclaw, you can see through my eyes because it picks it up like my eyeballs are green screen. And Sheila said it was cool and it looks psychedelic, and I think it looks weird, but I'm going to turn it on because, like I said, she truly forgot that fast.
I did not correlate that's what you meant. I did not. I will admit that completely. I was like, what? Oh, yeah. That's what she's talking about. Gotcha. But isn't it cool?
Yeah, I switched the background. I put the space one just because you said it's a
Yes.
spacey thing. So I'm like,
It
it
is
does look
pretty
kind of
cool.
cool because it looks like my makeup is moving. I was like, yo, this kind of
Exactly. You
funky.
got interstellar makeup.
Well, look, as long as it looked good because I worked on this today. I was like, ooh, this is nice. Okay,
Right.
so now
I can pray.
I was going to say is I have an idea of what we could talk about today, but Sheila, go pray. Did I tell you said idea?
Thank you.
See, I had a whole thing. Like I said, I had the oars. I had the oars. So we can go somewhere, not just sit there in the spot.
All right, cool. Let us go to God in prayer. Heavenly Father, God who is in heaven, who is around the world, who is the soul, who is the entity of all things, we asked for the desires of our hearts, but truly the desire of your spiritual heart, your spiritual desire for us. We can ask for a lot of things. We can look for a lot of things. We can want many things, but you know what our needs are. You know what the needs are for the next generation, if there is to be a next one. You know what the 5, 6, 7 steps after the first step we take. We don't, but you do. We thank you. Truly, 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 truly thank you for giving us life, the ability to live in this realm, in this dimension, in this time. We have a purpose, and that's just living. Sometimes people look for things that are superficial or highfalutin. They need something to give them that permission to live, that their life means something more because they're not satisfied or can recognize this is it. And this should be enough. This should be enough. Your life itself is worth living. God, I don't know what the next hour is going to bring, but I do know that I want to live or possibly sleep, one or the other. But I do know that I want it to always be within your grace, to dwell within your grace. I thank you. Gwen thanks you. Everyone who is watching and listening thanks you because with you, we have purpose because we have breath. We live, therefore we are. We love you. We serve you. Let us all say amen.
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 Okay. So the kind of idea I had is gifts, because
I
it's
ain't got
coming
none.
anyway. Like I was saying, it is coming up on holiday time, and I am at a loss for words of what to give people or what I
Thank
want
you.
to receive. Besides that, I am talking about actual physical gifts you can give somebody in the hand.
Oh, you actually want to do that.
Yes.
IOUs?
I owe you for what?
IOUs. Whatever the hell they want. I
No.
give you a ticket, an IOU ticket that allows you, within reason and without me going into jail, to 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 forfeit over in case you want something. And that could be babysitting, that could be writing someone's paper, reading someone's edit, that could be getting someone grocery, something, making sure you promise to call somebody for 30 days for every weekend for the next 2 months, whatever it is that they need. That's their 2022 IOU gift.
That's actually ingenious.
I thank you.
I actually really like that idea because I never know what I want when it's my day.
Exactly. Because that way you can cash in your IOU whenever you actually need it. We don't know what's going to happen. Like I said earlier in my prayer, tomorrow is not given. It's not a promise. It's not
Oh
hell
yeah.
next afternoon. But why give me something that I can't actually use when I need it? What if one day I say I need $20, like desperately? I can cash in my IOU. There's literally within reason, you write out a good detailed IOU, and you can make a beautiful virtual IOU card, uh, or because there's plenty of e-cards you can get from Hallmark, or gift cards that you can get, free ones online that you can get, especially the Hallmark free ones, where, or even like an Amazon gift card for $1. It's literally $1, and you could write what the hell you want on it and saying this is your IOU, and it's $1 to Amazon as well, for the next year, that you can cash in to do whatever within under a certain amount. If it's cash quantity, can't be more than $20. If it's physical, you need an Uber ride, I can send somebody an Uber ride. You can send anyone an Uber ride anywhere for less than $20. You could do something that someone needs. You've got friends that got plenty of kids, so it's not like you couldn't find a friend that needs you to babysit. I need to drop my child off at your house for the night. Cool. I got a
No,
couch.
I'm with you. That makes logical sense. I
Mhm.
actually really like that and I might do that.
Yeah,
Okay.
see?
Now, here's the next hardest thing. A gift for a 93-year-old man that's turning 93 that has everything. It does not like technology.
A grandchild.
Since that's not working right now and you got to talk to God about that,
You asked and I was
that's
gonna,
between you and God. God ain't said that I'm going to have a kid yet. So
you
I can't do
asked and
that.
I was like, you know what your daddy could love to get, it would be a grandchild.
Yes, but like
Especially for people passing away. Listen, that's between you and Jesus. That ain't between me and Jesus. That's between you, Jesus, and you, God, and your husband. That's your loins, and that's your business. But I'm
that's what I'm
saying, if you
saying.
want to give, that's what I would say. Be like, look, Lord, I'm gonna need you to plant something in the loin, make some things happen, or I'm gonna need you to find somebody's child that they don't want no more and hand it at my house.
Yeah, no.
Like, predestined.
So
How about a
since
plant?
he has one, he has two.
I seriously, that's the only thing I can think of that your father does not have.
That's the thing, and that's the problem. His birthday's next week.
Yeah, you can work on it.
That's what. What do you think I'm asking you? And
No, no,
before
I
we
meant
give
on
us,
the other thing, the first thing I said. Yes, people, I am that kind of friend. Yes, I am. I am that friend to be like, get to working for Thanksgiving. Hi.
yeah. Anyway, can we get past this now?
No, because nothing wrong with little Nookie.
I said I'm wrong with it. I was like, I don't have a problem with that.
I'm saying you can always say that's an excuse. Daddy, I'm gonna work. Here's my present for you. I'm gonna work on your grandbaby for the whole week. That's your birthday present. Okay. Doesn't mean you have to give it. This is I'm gonna work on it.
You're an idiot. But anyway,
That sucker would work with my family.
it would, but that's not my family.
I'm just saying. The next thing I could probably think of, what about his current grandkids? Something from them.
Oh, all them crazy people all over the place.
Well, no, I mean his actual grandkids, your mom's biologicals.
I know, you're talking about my nieces. I know.
Yeah. So how about a beautiful, you get them each to send you their most recent photos and have them write something sweet to their grandfather. And you can actually get that, go to, CVS, whatever, print that sucker out and put that in a beautiful collage type frame for his birthday.
That could be cute, but that would mean I would have to track down my oldest one.
I'm sorry, this is called the internet.
She's not on it.
She on the dark web?
No. Okay. Let me explain my oldest. How do I explain her? She's stupid.
Oh.
And me
So she don't like the internet is what you're saying.
is a tool of the devil.
Okay, so if it's a tool of the devil, can you pick up a phone?
She don't answer.
Does she have anyone that nearby her that does have a phone?
I see. That's why I said I was thinking how to contact her. I literally have to call her sister for her sister to find her.
All right, so that's what I would suggest. Track down the sister that can track down the other sister. Tell that sister, go take a snapshot of that one. Sit down and have her record a message to granddaddy so that I can have it. Boom.
Yeah.
Then you translate the recording and put it on beautiful script. I think that would really be nice. That's something that he doesn't have. He has, his current grandchildren. Have them say something sweet, give a photo, and that would be for his 93rd birthday, a beautiful collage of his grandkids.
Oh, that's actually really nice, and I could do that.
And I would probably throw in as an added bonus a sweet beauty without him knowing, mind you. Dress your mother up. Get her in her nicest outfit, her nicest coif. Take a photo of her. Get a nice little. You got green screen, girl. Use the background and get a nice photo of your mama. She'll be in the middle of that portrait. The love of his life, his grandchildren, his daughter. Make sure you put your ass in that photo with your spouse. Booyah, say something sweet and make that a beautiful collage for his birthday.
Since that'll take time, I'll probably do it for Christmas.
How long that gonna take you?
Oh, because I have finals.
Oh.
And,
you know what it is also? You also a little bit anal retentive. Because if you're going to do it, you're going to do it right.
And then tracking down the oldest niece is like, okay, yeah.
Well, then I would say the quickest thing would be a sweet, beautiful love letter from his wife for his birthday.
Why did she do that now? Okay. Tell the man.
Why would she not do that?
No, she just rang.
Oh, got you. It's like she wouldn't write a love letter to her husband.
Oh no, she has trouble writing right now, but that wasn't that.
That's what you're for.
Oh no. I wasn't saying nothing was wrong with that. I said I was agreeing with all that. I said she rang and hit the button. So we're gonna take a small commercial break and we'll be right back right after this message. And we're black.
Yes, we are black.
Oh no, it's something they say in Jay and Nixie. Every time they come back from a commercial break, they said, "And we're black." And I'm like, "Yes, you are. You're the blackest people that talk about absolutely nothing." I love that show. It's chaos.
We're God souls, so we're cool people.
Yes, it is. Yes, we are.
Because I'm a God soul. I know.
Okay.
Sorry.
I've gotten used to it. So the whole thing is, I like the ideas that you have for Daddy for his presents. I'm like, oh, that'd be good. And I'm like, I could do that, and then put it
I'm also
together.
cheap. I'm very sentimental. I like sentimental crap more so than very expensive crap.
Sheila?
Yes, dear.
I have learned from the best about being cheap and getting quality. Is why I say it like that. I do not mind that. And besides, I hate getting this man stuff that he's not going to use. That
Yeah,
pisses me off. I'm like,
that's
can
why
you?
I'm always in this day and age we live in, it's always the me generation or I want this or the idea generation that we're in. So for me, it's just like, why? Why buy me something unless give me the money so I can buy it myself because I know what the hell I want or what I think I want. Like I know right now, if you told me, Sheila, I'll give you $140, I'm gonna take it because there's a Chanel bag I'm dying for.
Oh, see,
See, I, people, I did, I who have who've purchased from directly from Chanel. Okay, I have an account with Chanel, and I did not pay attention to the holiday gift sets. Now they're all sold out. Now you want the holiday gift sets, and here's the reasons why. You can get mascara, nail polish,
oh,
or
that's
lip
right. This Chanel
gloss.
does do makeup. I forgot about that.
Yes, they do. And you can get those, right, for like $70, $60, and they come in with a bag. Now, this bag, Chanel always does this with their gift bags. They put loops on the side so that you can actually go get chains for those bags. Those are official makeup bags that can be converted to a regular outside bag by
Oh,
Chanel.
that sounds nice.
Chanel does this because, and these are the ones that they do for less than $100, and they're only seasonal. So every season there's something. It's a little different bag. Okay, so
Right.
this bag this season was the bomb. It's sparkly. It sparkles. One in black and one in the fragrance I think was the one in black, and then the makeup was the one in red. Of course, they sold out. They sold out. So now if you want one, you've got to pay double at Poshmark or Merci because none of the stores, I repeat, no store, Nordstrom, Saks Fifth Avenue, Macy's, none of them have them.
Well,
So
yeah. See,
if I had known this, I should have walked my behind when I was in the freaking. That's what I should have got when
that's
I
what
was
you
in
should have
Chanel.
got, Chanel.
I should have stood my behind in the line and be like, "Do you have the gift set?" Because I knew there was something I was forgetting. I could have afforded the gift set, and I'm tempted to buy it for 140 when I could have gotten it for 70, but then my cheapness refuses to do it.
It's how many times would you actually wear the purse? How many times would you actually? No, 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 no. Wait. You know how I do when you have this conundrum.
I know. I'm listening. I'm working with your mind.
Okay. So how many times would you really wear this purse? Secondly, which purse do you really want? Do you want the makeup purse that you're never going to really wear the makeup, or the perfume one that you might wear once? Because you're not really a Chanel girl when it comes to perfume. But if you get the Chanel perfume, you could use that as a regift to
Sweetheart,
somebody.
I do wear Chanel.
Oh, you wear
No,
the perfume?
I do wear Chanel.
No, no, I'm just saying because I'm like makeup. You don't really wear that often, and you're supposed to throw it out after a while.
Now, here's the thing. It's funny you mentioned about fragrances. I may not wear makeup, but I do wear.
Oh no,
And
that's normal. Because some people who don't do the face, they will do the smell goods. It's like, I might not put on this makeup and stuff, but I'm going to smell fabulous.
yes. So since we said that, right? I have a friend who I adore, Trey adore, okay? And she has a tendency, she's also Haitian. Yes, people, I'm in the dark for a reason. She's also Haitian, right? So she painted, you can't even see it, but she painted the painting that's in my bathroom. Because yes, I do have a painting in my bathroom. And that bougie chic. And I carry a lot of makeup that I don't technically wear, but my makeup is very basic makeup. But when it comes to perfumes and stuff. So a girlfriend bought me for one of those Christmases, right? Because she always sends me something for Christmas, and she knows how much I like scents. So, but most people know I am a Victoria's Secret person. I do wear a lot of Victoria's Secret. Like my house, we got a lot of Victoria's Secret.
Her house should be Victoria's Secret. She loved him. When I say she loved him, she loved him.
I love the draws. So I do have a lot of Victoria's Secret, and I have a lot of Tiffany's. But I realize I don't use my Tiffany's as much. But back to makeup. I'm a sucker for Michael Kors.
Mhm.
I adore Dahlia. And did you like my Chanel's?
And mind you, that's not makeup. That was
I
all
thank you.
perfume.
I know, and I do now, but I do wear Chanel makeup. So when I went to Paris, which is funny, I wear Chanel lip gloss.
That
I
I
do wear
know.
that.
That I know, cause you will put a lip on as fast as anybody can say, how you doing?
My face would be like, see, that's funny how she said that because literally, as Gwen says this, lips for days.
Lips for
I
days. I will do my eye makeup first and leave my lip bare, but Sheila will do the opposite. Her lip will always be done. Her eyes will be bare as crap.
but
If
you
you
know it,
if she
and I
puts on
love
mascara, that's
Clinique. I
oh I
love
know you
Clinique.
I know you love Clinique.
I'm a chubby girl. I love Clinique. It's funny. I do like chubbies from Clinique because I am also a chubby girl. So yes, but I will rock my Victoria's Secret lip glosses on a daily too as well. It's be on that Victoria. Yes, it is. So yes, I do wear lips. And she's correct. So if what basically Gwen's trying to break down is that I would probably not wear their eyeliner,
No,
but I would wear lips, the lip gloss set. That is a
right.
definitely. And they did have one and I wanted it. It was 3 colors that are my colors. Because you know, I love my
So
mauve.
why didn't you
I
get
am
that?
desperate. Because I didn't get it in time. These bitches were on the freaking website on point midnight. Click when it was available, sold the hell out. Because who wouldn't? If you
Okay, cause
if you go on YouTube, you'll see a bunch of these women unveiling their
no.
boxes
Oh
of
no,
the
trust
bag.
me. I know. So that's what I'm saying. Okay, if you can find that one with the purse that you like, that's worth the 140.
Well, bless you, friend, because I was so thinking of it, and I was of course going to do it on a firm where I'd pay $11 a month.
Right. But that's what I'm
Build some of that
saying
credit.
because no offense, 140. Yes, it is a little bit pricier, but you're getting two things. You're getting a usable purse and lip glosses that you use all the time. See, I'm like, that's a win-win for me.
Bless you, because I was trying to think to myself, it's like self, because yes, and I would wear the purse because here's the thing: when I was in Paris, Lloyd got me. I like Harris tweed, right? I like tweed. I'm a tweed girl. Thanks to Chanel, I love tweed. Chanel is known for tweed,
Oh yeah.
and they have a specific tweed by this particular designer that actually still trains people today to make that type of tweed in France. Now, I like Harris tweed, which is a Scottish tweed. Now, Lloyd got me. Lloyd could not afford the larger priced Harris tweed, which is fine because Lloyd ain't had that money. But he got me a Harris tweed crossbody going around purse, which it has 3 pockets. It carried my passport, my vaccination card, my money, my cell phone. It was doable. It was everywhere with me. So I carried all over that purse. And it was small enough that I could just, swing it underneath my clothes and my coat, because that's how I always, whenever I'm in another country, you know how I am. My purse is inside, not outside. I ain't that kind of girl that got the purse just hanging outside
Oh,
your coat. No. No,
oh
no.
no. Let me tell you, I got a fanny pack, but it is so chic and luxurious looking that you would actually wear it. So I love it because I can zip my coat up over it, even when I'm here.
And she know I'm glad she said fanny pack that I would like to wear because she know damn well I don't do fanny pack.
Oh no, it looks like a regular purse if you put loops on it, and I would have wore it as a purse, but it's a
That's
fanny pack.
exactly. I would be on the loops, and that's the reason why I love that the whole Chanel makeup bag. That's a bag because it's a big bag
Right.
and it's big enough that it would be like a fanny pack, but I can get the cute pearls link,
Exactly. That's what I'm
and it would
saying.
just be a Chanel bag to roll around in. I wanted the red one because I do have a Chanel purse, people.
Of course he
Um,
does.
yeah, but mine is black and gray, and that one doesn't only comes out like if I'm going somewhere. Like if I'm going somewhere, that's when
Hmm.
that purse comes out. That's like boss lady purse.
Oh
That's my
yeah, I
boss
got you.
lady purse.
Hmm.
That's not like a formal dress purse. That's she going to work. She going to that's a boss lady Chanel purse. Okay. That's a business purse. This one would be a
Exactly.
purse that I get to chill around and bum around in, but still look, you know, bummy chic,
Exactly.
shabby chic,
Exactly.
which is what the look I was going for when I was in Paris.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not, and you know me, whenever you bring up them things, it's like I'm gonna go through logic. Two for the price of one, I say fantastic. And mind you, three lip glosses? Three?
And they generally go for $30 a piece.
That's what I'm saying. You know I know makeup prices. Come on. I get my through Boxy, but I be looking at them prices to see how much money I made.
Exactly. And I was like, my Chanel, I will tell you this, my Chanel lip glosses that I have purchased, they're always so vibrant, but not over the top. Because I don't
Yeah.
like over the top. I'm not an over the top person.
Oh yeah.
No, it's just not me. But yes, they are beautiful. They last long. It was great. I was popping. I was looking adorably cute because this is me here.
Yes.
And so, I had to
Yeah.
get my lips going on.
Oh,
So
exactly.
yes, thank
So,
you. I love it. I'm loving that I got to bounce this off you because for real,
right.
I really wanted to treat myself and myself was being treated.
Yes.
I need a
Now,
new band. I need a new band. If I could find me a Chanel band for my
I'm
Fitbit,
not, oh Lord, child. That's going a bit too far. Just
it'd be so cute.
it would be, but Paquito, just a little Paquito. Just
Listen, I have purposely kept myself to the cheapest Fitbit possible. Because my
I
brother
know.
wants to get the bigger one, even though
You like
someone gave
this?
him a Samsung phone. Yeah, he wants that one. Someone gave him one that looks like that, but they gave him the Samsung one.
That costs more.
I know. So he got a Samsung one, but he misses the Fitbit.
Oh, because it doesn't attach and stuff like that. See, this is what happened. I almost bought that. See, this is funny. I almost bought that Samsung watch.
He loves it.
Okay, un momento, por favor.
Ah, ah,
And we're back.
ah, ah.
And Sheila just saw the craziest picture that just made her just crack up for no reason. If I ever learn how to put a picture or the stuff that we see in here, that'll be great. But I don't know how to do that yet.
Neither do I. But that was just hilarious. Oh my God. That was too funny. That was too fun. Oh my Jesus.
Okay, so what were we talking about before? Because I was saying something, and then something happened.
Presents and me and making sure I was buying stuff and you purposely trying to get something for your daddy. And then first you were trying to get something for yourself and how to give people gifts. And then you were like, okay. And then I was like, but I got a quandary. Because then I was like, what about me? And then I was like, mm-hmm. And that was it.
Right. So, well, we figured out your quandary because you're
Yes,
gonna buy it.
I am. Yes, I
Yeah,
am.
because it does. It makes logical sense.
It does, and the way you broke it down, it was like, okay, I don't feel so crazy about it because I literally had my hands on the trigger, and then I told myself, no, get back, get back. But then the way you brought it, I was like, but I'm gonna regret it later for not getting it because that'd have been a cute little bag to roll around the streets looking chic. That's your everyday Chanel. That's the
Yes.
thing I think why, and I think whoever came up with the idea of marketing, whatever, in Chanel, to keep the loops on the bag, that was genius, genius. Because you knew everyday women come the holidays. Not everybody wants to spend 20 grand on a Chanel bag. You know what I'm saying?
Oh
You know
yeah.
what I'm
No.
saying? But you give women the opportunity to get a Chanel bag. Okay, an everyday going about bag, shiny, sparkly. That means you can actually take it outside in the street, holiday shop, holiday wear. Okay, and you make it shiny, spark, and then you also put the loops so they could actually add a chain to make.
It makes
And then you
sense.
wonder why it sold the hell out because you got all these twats out here purchasing more than what they needed.
So they could resell.
Th- See, I'm calling them a twat because I wasn't thinking it. Because that would have been a smart genius thing to do. Buy three.
Well, you remember this for next year.
I need this for like Valentine's Day because you know they're coming back.
Oh, they do the same thing for Valentine's Day?
They always do gift sets. Every year they
I
have
don't
different. Well,
know.
they have holiday gift sets. So next year there will be a 2022 version. I don't know what the 2022 version is. Now, the last couple of ones have been cute, but this one has been the cutest because it's a cloth bag with the Tweetish with the sparkles. And so this one has been the hot topic for Chanel. So I'm like,
Okay.
now if Louis had been smart enough to do the same shit.
Oh Lord, her second favorite brand.
Now, if anyone's listening or watching, and you happen to be one of my admirers, please send me a ticket or vouchers to Edinburgh. I'd like to get back to Scotland, please. S'il vous plaît. I'd like to be back in the Highlands if you don't mind. Hmm. Don't you think I need to bring my lovely chocolate self back to Ireland? Actually, no, not Ireland. Forget that. Love you, Ireland. Mwah. But let me get back to Scotland. Mwah. I'll need to be. This time, I'd like to go to Glasgow. I loved
Anyway,
Edinburgh, but Glasgow would be nice too. Oh, or Inverness. Inverness would be nice. Tee, ta, tee.
Tahitaha. So what the fuck?
Woo! Now, all those who plan to be in Portugal in March, hey, I'll be seeing you in Portugal. I speak no Portuguese because I got no shame going to any country that I don't speak the language.
I told you I want my universal translator. I want to. I want to be.
Face
I want
off.
to be. I want to be Star Trek and be like, boop boop. What you say?
Now, is Star Trek Discovery back on?
Not yet. Couple
Oh,
months.
then why is it saying it's streaming?
Then I have to. Then I have to double check because I know the old ones are on.
Oh, that's what it could be talking about. Because now they left. They divorced Netflix
Yeah.
and went straight to Paramount.
Yeah, because Paramount is coming up with some stuff lately. They've been like, getting some new things. I'm like, okay, good thing I paid for Paramount because I want Discovery.
I'm mad that my HBO is gone temporarily
Why?
because AT&T realized I wasn't paying it.
Oh,
It was part of my package for so long. They just finally rised up and realized I have had it all this time, and I really shouldn't have.
oh, you want to use mine?
Ooh, don't tempt a girl. I'm going to get it back. I'm going to get it back.
No, I was
No,
about.
I have to get it back because there's a lot of people behind me that watch it.
Oh,
So
oh,
I
okay.
need to
Because I'm
get
like,
started.
wait a minute. I pay for it, and I'm like, I barely watch it. My father watches it. So I'm like,
Yeah, I have an entire tribe, you know this,
oh
that
yeah.
watches HBO. See, like the same thing with my Disney Plus, my Hulu. There are other people that watch it more
Oh
than
yeah, I
I
know.
do.
With that Disney, that's why I say with that Disney Plus, don't you get let go of that Disney Plus? I will cash after you some money.
Yeah, so I know. Trust me, I've been threatened more than once. So Disney Plus, ESPN, and trust me, the Hulu will not go anywhere because they are a triple package.
Oh yeah, I know. I was about to say something happened. I'm like, Sheila, what? I'll Venmo,
Trust
Cash
me.
Map. What you need? Carrier
Trust
pigeon.
me. I was hit up when Disney Plus when they couldn't get into HBO. I was told, what happened to HBO? I said, what you mean? I didn't get to watch Dune. What you mean? It's not working. And then that's when I looked on it. I was like, oh, I got to watch Dune. And then they shut me off. I said, thank you, Jesus. But I said, you know what? I need to get it back though. I need to get it back because there are some stuff on there. And it's debating. The lady at AT&T was like, she said, I either pay an extra $10 or upgrade my package and pay an extra $25. But she said then it would turn back to just really $10 to be put back into the same package. I was like, what? and so I had to understand that they said that you pay $65 a month, but if you paid $75 a month, you would get your HBO back. But technically it's $95 a month, but you get $20 off.
Oh, Okay.
I was like, oh,
I actually get that because they're like, yeah, but the real price is this, but because we give you this discount. Yeah, I do that.
right. So I was like, okay, I think I can work with that. So I will be putting my HBO back on because there are stuff that I do watch on HBO. I don't watch it frequently,
I
but
don't watch mine frequently either, but they have some shows.
but they do, and they have a lot of the oldie stuff too because they have
Yeah.
TNT.
No, they have my British shows, which is funny. I have
You know, I watch my Doctor Who. Come on now.
not even Doctor Who. I watch the Great Pottery Bake Off, the Great
Oh,
Pottery
that's
Bake.
you.
I, me and Kim love it. We be in there like this. It's like, oh, I want to take pottery class now, just to learn how to do this stuff. And it's like, yes. Oh no, that's ugly. That's good. You should have measured that better again. Look, you just frazzled. You gotta learn
The
time
side,
management. I have
the
a whole
side
workshop on it.
critiques. The side critiques. Oh my lord, the side critics. Oh Jesus.
Oh, what? When I say we be going in, because it's a relaxing thing.
Yes, and I'm with you on that. There are
It's
times when you
so
need to
like
watch stuff just to
I I
relax.
can't I can't watch anything crazy or anything stupid. Like what we watched last night. We watched episode 3 of Squid Games. I wish I had a pottery episode to watch after that, cause yo, we watched it and we said, yo,
I
you're giving
can't
me
take that back.
psychological.
I
You
can't
give me
take that back.
not even that. You give me psychological trauma, but I can't turn away and I want to watch the next episode because I need to know what happens.
Yeah, no, it's literally what happens with, and that's love. That's why I always tell people, I was like, I love entertainment. If I had gone down the road, like if I, there's so many roads that could have happened in life, right?
Yeah.
And I always tell myself, if I had, and you never know, it could have happened, but the possibility when I was in PS119, when I got scouted at PS119 for the drama school class, after school drama school, because the one of the people, singers from Broadway, um, was there, and she was doing they were doing casting, a roll call, whatever casting call,
Yeah.
and I had gotten the part. I got casted, and the problem was that I didn't get. I went to two after school shows, trainings, whatever, but I couldn't go anymore because no one was able to pick me up from my family. So like my grandma couldn't come every evening to come pick me up from there to take me all the way back to her house and whatnot, because this was back in the Junction where I used to go to school. And then
Yeah.
she'd have to take me back to my house, which was at East 34th Street at the time. But grandma had to leave all the way from where she lived to get on the train and come all the way every day.
Oh, I know.
That was a
Because
no-no.
East 34th Street is by where I live now,
Right.
and 119 is on the other side of Brooklyn where I used to live. So
What? No,
no,
no. East 34th Street. No, East 34th Street is actually right next to you. The
that's why I
East.
said it's right by me. I said
Yeah,
it's
and
right
but
by me.
so is my school. So is my school. PS119 is literally right there. The problem was my grandma lives at 224 Lefferts Avenue.
Oh, that's where she lived over there.
Right. Grandma's
Oh,
always lived, grandma always lived. My grandmother lived there. So she had to get on the 2 train and sit in that sucker all the way to the last stop at the Junction every day to come pick me up after my class. After 2 of those after classes, my grandma was done. She's like, this ain't happening. And because again, it wasn't something like, I don't have a showbiz family.
no.
And the idea, oh, what's the purpose of Sheila singing? Was my grandmother's thing. It's like, why must she sing? How is that going to give her a living? You got to be a doctor. You got to be a lawyer. You
Which is
know?
which is
You know?
pretty much every island person's thing. You have to be somewhere where you get a
You
check
need to work at a hospital somewhere or something.
and they give you a check.
Uh, or you can do banking. You can go finance. That's the third thing that you can finally do, or work for. Don't work for the government. So for that, even though I loved it too and I enjoyed it, and I always tell people but I was allowed to do ballet because ballet was different. My mom could do that on a Saturday, so ballet was different because that was a weekend, and my mom was able to do that one. The after school program for the Broadway was not, so that didn't work out. But how I won the competition, which I always crack people up when I tell them this is new to you viewers and listeners. So I won the contest to get into the audition. I sang Happy Birthday, but I sang it in the style of Marilyn Monroe, singing it to John F. Kennedy. That's right. I did that.
Cause she crazy, and she always been crazy, even when as a child.
Yes. But you see, the thing is, I saw her do it on, on PBS. God bless PBS, public broadcasting system. I saw her, they do those clips, and they were so big, such a big deal. And Marilyn Monroe to me was always a pretty actress, because again, the times that we were living in, the 80s, the 90s, it wasn't about the time of inclusion. We're living in that now for media
Now it's
inclusion.
yes, now it's inclusion. Then with segregation.
Right. And then people were like, oh no, we're not segregating. No,
Yes, you
technically
are.
you are, because you're purposely regulating drama. Period. When it is a fictional drama, why must it always be Caucasian? If it was a nonfiction and you were being realistic, nonfiction biopic, then yes, you put the people that were there. But guess what? Black folks, Asians, indigenous people were still there in those times. We didn't just pop up
No,
out of thin
no. According to Hollywood, we popped up whenever they needed the best friend role.
air. Best friend, the servant, the stereotype, that's where we came from.
Yep.
It's like literally Thanos just, and whoop, there they go. So for me, that was what I knew as a curvier woman. And so I thought the timbre of how she sang it was very alluring. So for me, that's what I did. And for, I guess, as a child, hearing a
Yeah,
Negro child sing
just a little bit. That's like.
sultry, they're like, and the way I did it, they're like, oh, who this child? But I've always been very dramatic. I even did drama in high school, where I was it high school? Yeah, it was high school. Do you remember where I had to sing on the loudcast or whatever when it was Hanukkah?
Yeah, the morning announcements, the school broadcast.
Yes, that one. I was like, seriously, you want me to sing a Jewish song? Okay, let's do this thing. It was dreidel.
Yeah,
I
I
sang
remember
the
because
dreidel song.
we didn't know what the heck it was. And we like, huh? And we like, okay. It kept moving.
But those are crazy stuff. I was very dramatic, and I always am a dramatic person. But being dramatic is just because that's a psychological thing. That's just my thing.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm a very introverted child. Keep in mind, people keep thinking and swearing to hell that I'm lying. Gwen will be the first one to always tell you people.
Yeah, we're introverted people with extrovert
You call me
tendencies.
a
Every
hermit,
now
go faster than you can call it. I am a very, very happy hermit.
Oh
And
yes,
it takes a lot to push me out the door.
yes, yes, it does.
Y'all can't tell, but I'm actually sitting in front of my door, my outside door.
Because I was about to say, who knocking?
No, it's just me knocking on the door, on the window.
Okay.
But it's like literally, I'm a very happy hermit crab. But when I'm out and about, don't hold me back.
Oh no, because she outside.
If I'm outside, I'm outside. You be like,
Exactly. Okay. So now,
I'm Miss Piggy on crack.
yeah, pretty much. Until you give her alcohol and she fall asleep. But anyway, okay. This is true. So we're coming up on an hour.
Already?
Well, yeah, because I had to pause a couple of times because my doorbell want to keep ringing because people. One was the delivery guy that was supposed to be for me. The other one was somebody trying to get in somebody else's apartment. I'm like, will y'all stop doing that? They got their own day on doorbell. I hate that. It's annoying. You remember old school apartment buildings when they just ring all the bells to get in, and I'm like,
I used to do that my damn self. Come on. When you at somebody else's building and you don't remember which one, but you don't remember what their doorbell number is because it's not relevant to their actual apartment number. But there is because Girl,
I
were
was
some
about to say
places
this. I'm
on
like, no, no,
Linden Boulevard.
no. Some back in the day that there was all kinds of backwards, which I would get. Yeah.
And so I knew how to get to your apartment. I knew how many steps I gotta go, and I knew where to turn to get to your apartment. Don't ask me what your damn doorbell number was. So you'd be sitting there
Well,
going until somebody opened the damn thing up, buzz,
that's true because
and you got in and go with about your life.
my friend's apartment building, her apartment number is two numbers, a number and a letter. On her buzzer is three numbers. I was like, how does that make that does not correlate nor make sense. But yeah.
Or when you know you have a friend that don't pay attention to the damn buzzer, or if their buzzer's not working, you
Oh,
know
that's
their buzzer's not working. You got to hit somebody else to get your behind in. Because back in the day, we didn't carry cell phones like that.
well, yeah, like now, because now it's like we hit the buzzers and it's like text her on your phone while I'm hitting this buzzer here to see, and then hopefully somebody will come down and open the door and then
It's
we
like
can ring the
call her,
bell.
call them, text them something like I'm outside, but buzz me in. Thank you.
Exactly.
Or nowadays, my favorite. Let me video call somebody. Hey, I'm outside. You can see this. Buzz me in. Thank
Oh, I know.
you.
Mine's is see. The only thing is, I actually talking to my buzzer. I said, "Who this?" You know, some people say, and they the biggest lie is, "Oh, I lost my keys. Can you let me in?" How many times you lose your damn keys?
Apparently, a lot. Some
Yes, a
folks
lot.
be losing stuff, and you be like, I don't know you, so I can't help you. Click.
I do that too, and then they ring my bell again because I answered.
They know
I'm,
you there. They're like,
I
oh,
know.
someone is there. Because they know the person that they're trying to get to ain't answering the damn door.
Exactly. And I'm like, I'm so annoyed. But see, the problem is, it's not like you ring it like a normal person go, buzz and wait. They lay on the sucker.
Mhm.
And I'm just like, I'm going to come down here and curse you the F out. Get the F off my door. Or like delivery people who bang on my door like they the cops. Like they the cops, like this is NYPD. Boom, 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 boom. Who?
Have your
You ain't got,
delivery.
you ain't
Have your
got no
delivery.
home training? I have a doorbell.
No, I'm trying to get to you so I can get out to get to my next delivery.
Right, but you ain't the cops and you ain't serving me no warrant, so knock it the fuck off.
You know
Yeah,
what I realized also? One of the things that I've noticed as I got older, completely off topic, completely vanity right here. I've learned that I actually prefer my glasses on versus off. And here's the reason why. That's it. That's the reason why. I'm showing it to you. My eyes are small. They're not very large. My glasses magnify the look, so it makes it look like I've got large eyes. But most of the time my eyes are like so. And if I want people to think that I'm awake, even though I am awake and this is just my eyes the way they are, I got to do this, which is
I'm
not what I
just,
do.
I'm just like my eyeballs are like they're here.
Yeah, but you also wear makeup, so you glamorize them a bit more, and so people can see them better. Whereas
Well,
with
that's
me,
true.
I literally have to.
Because if not, then I look like you with the crazy eyeballs of this.
Right,
Like I'm
right.
awake. I'm like
It's like I'm
my eyes
here,
are
I
automatically
swear,
closing.
I'm here, I'm there. It's just that I don't have large eyes. But
Yeah,
when I wear my glasses, because of the
they,
frames, it
they
makes it
look
look bigger.
bigger. Yeah, I no, I get it because I do the same thing with my glasses, and I'm like,
But I was
okay,
just like, yeah, my fault.
right.
These are the eyes
So,
I was given.
okay. Now here's the idea I just came up with. So now we have a small problem for weight loss for the rest of the year, holidays.
Yeah, I'm already fat right now, people. So we're gonna get back on the track right now
So
because
what? Wait a
yeah.
minute. Wait a minute. Again, Sheila, I got the oars. Hold on.
That was one of
Okay.
my best analogies. I gotta
I
say
was
that.
about to say that was one of your best ones. I was like, I'm gonna keep that. I'm gonna keep that. That's Grande. I'm gonna keep that. So here's what I'm saying is that mid-December, I'm saying mid-December for a particular reason, we're gonna try to get back on our stuff. The reason, the reason is Two things. One, at the beginning of December, I actually have a doctor's appointment. Well, I'll actually see the man, and he won't reschedule me because it's at 10 something in the morning.
In other words, you really don't want to get pissed off. You really don't want to get yelled at.
He rescheduled me 3 times. It's his fault.
No, I meant when they actually see you and do diagnosis. You don't want them to be sitting there going,
Oh yeah, exactly.
and you're
So
like, well, what had happened was,
exactly.
and they'll
And
give you the same answer. That's no excuse. I'm aware that's not an excuse, but that's what I'm giving you.
right now, what I was saying is that I am actually going to go back to the gym because I am not going to be one of the people that get a gym membership in January.
She gonna get one in December.
Yes,
Beat
because
the traffic.
exactly, I'm going to trick myself and not do New Year's resolutions and do it before that, so I'll actually stay.
This is her Christmas present to herself. I'm gonna respect my temple.
Right, because I missed my treadmill.
I just miss my temple, my size 6 temple.
Yeah, I missed my size 16 when I stole all her clothes, and I
Right.
can't do that now.
You can. Actually, no, you can't because I really
No, I
don't. I
can't.
barely, I rarely wear clothes anymore. Like at work, this is what you see on me is literally how I dress.
Oh,
And
I know. I
I
just
tend
had
to
to
wear
buy.
baggy clothes. Only one day a week do I actually put on actual clothing.
I just had to buy clothes because I'm actually going into work, and then he's saying, oh, they might want us on campus more often next semester. So I said, okay, good thing I just bought clothes.
Yeah, no, I'm trying not to do any of that. I'm trying to see so far. What is it? December? Well, this has been almost 2 years. Yeah, it'll be almost 2 years that I haven't physically went every day into work.
Yes, it's 2 years on for everything. Because when I went back to church, it was like 2 years since I've seen all these people in person.
There's some things I want to do back in person. Some things I really don't. Not on a regular. You know what I'm saying?
No, I perfectly understand.
Because right now I've come to that conclusion. Rona needs to work with our system. She needs to kill the herd. She needs to kill us off the way she wants to. I'm trying to get out of her target lane though.
Yeah. See, we try and see being healthier will help that.
Very much so.
So this is why I'm going back to the gym. And I said mid-December is because that's when school will be over.
We're already on the pre-existing extinct list.
Yeah.
Right?
'Cause, like,
We on that extinct list. I did tell you about my friend's husband that passed away because he was also on the extinct
yeah,
list.
you told me that one.
Yeah,
No.
and we're not young because neither one of us are in our 20s.
Yeah,
That's why we
no.
said 40-year-old women ranting.
Exactly. Even though we look like we're in our 20s.
Girl, you lying. But anyway,
Hey, bullshit. I could pass for 27 if I need to.
girl,
I
bye.
act-
I guess maybe because I know you.
that's what I was about to say. You know me. But
Because I'll look at you real straight.
I'm like other
Are they
people
blind?
who don't. No, other people who don't know me look at me, especially when I got my good hair on. Yeah,
See, look,
this
I will
hair,
definitely tell people, oh, I
this
know I can pass for my 30s. I know damn well
right,
I can pass.
exactly. And they be like, cause they be like, no, the way you talk a little older, so you're at least near 30, so 27 to
You
30.
sound mature. You sound mature. I love that. You sound mature.
Yes, exactly. And then I tell them my real age, and they go, huh?
Right? Really? You really that old? I'm like, yes, I am
Right.
that old. Thank you. Thank you
Yes,
very much.
and I, like I said, I get the good hair on, and they're like, "Ooh, you really look much younger now."
Or the young guys that go, well, age is just a number.
It's a number I pay attention to, so stop.
Right. But see, because and this I really start giving it more of a care when they're like, it's just a number, but I could have had you though. Like I could have been your mama though. They're like, yeah, that's true. Yes, so that's a problem. Now, when you say you could be my younger sibling, yes, that is granted. I can go with you could be my younger sibling. Here's a problem. My youngest sibling, technically people would think that was my child. when I was growing up and I was only 11 and a half, 11 and 9 months, technically I was 12. There were girls that I knew who had babies at that time. I
Yep.
was not that girl though, but people
Right.
thought he was my child though.
Mhm.
But I won't pass that line though. Don't give me nobody Isaiah's age.
That's just a little weird.
Well, somewhat.
I said a little, just a little,
Somewhat.
just
Her
look.
hair is, she dyed her hair really red. Or is that natural? She's a carrot? Sorry, I'm at the window, people.
Anyway, so that's as this is why we just go ahead and just forget what she's saying. Anyway, so that will be the whole thing. So after the 4th, I'll know my results and stuff, and I'll be able to give a detailed thing, and then we can really get back on this grind to really
Yes.
do it because I was like, okay. Now, as for the schedule going forward, when it comes out, it comes out. I said this last
Right.
week. I'll say it again, and yeah, because since yeah, that's all it is. And we love you very much. We are very sorry for all of this, but if you have stuck around this long with us, you understand, and we are doing our best, and we appreciate and we love you.
Yeah, oh, it's cold. Cold.
She opened that door. She's like, "Ah!"
The wind hit me everything, people. Woo.
That was that was
That is
funny.
that is
That,
woo.
they
Burr.
closed that door. It's winter. It's winter. You gotta remember that fall turned into winter real cold, real fast.
Mm. Oof. Oof. I got to chill. I'm gonna need a cup of tea. I need a cuppa. Oh Lord.
All right.
I
On
need a
that
cuppa.
on that hilarious note, we're gonna end here.
Boy.
Yes, yes. So this has been Godly Spiritual Ladies. I'm one of your co-hosts, Gwendolyn, and
Sheila.
we're gonna say
Oh
bye now.
wait. Sheila.
Okay, that's just creepy. All right, we'll talk to you later. Bye now.